Car mats. Simple enough concept, a bit of rubber and or carpet that's a consumable. Something that's in your car if it gets too dirty or too worn, you can throw it away and buy some new ones. So why do I always have to buy a set of 4? Why, in this society when we're trying to make good use of our resources and try to be more sustainable, do we have to throw an entire set of perfectly good mats away if just one is worn out? Usually it's the driver's mat, and for example in my case this mat is completely crapped out. The passenger one's absolutely fine, the rear one's absolutely fine. Why do I have to get rid of them just to get one of these? And it's especially annoying if, for example, as in this car, you have a very specific mat for this model of car, because the way it fits and also the fact that it's got these anchoring points makes it rather important that you get the proper mat and not just some generic one. Generic mats just flop about all over the place and usually they get pushed under the pedals, which can be dangerous. So I prefer to have the specific mats for this car. Problem is it costs 50 euros. 50 bloody euros. So I think it's sort of like self-evident that the reason why car mat makers sell you the entire set instead of just one is because they're greedy cunts. I actually came across a website from a car mat seller that came up with excuses for why you should buy an entire set every time just the driver's mat wears out. The excuse goes something like this: you buy just the driver's mat and then the driver's mat is all lovely and fine and in one piece, and then any one of the passenger mats will wear out and you'll have to throw the entire set away anyway and spend even more money than just the driver's side mat, which is of course a load of bollocks. Simply put, I would definitely go through about 3 or 4 driver's side mats before I had to replace the entire set. And I know that because I like to restore my mats, as I'm going to show you now. So you can see here the holes where my heels dig into the mat, and I wear normal shoes. No, I don't wear high heels, except if I'm in drag. You can see some of the black material I'm ripping off. That is felt. I put that there and glued it with hot glue because the original carpet had these holes already in them. So I've got to rip it off and put some new carpet on, and actually bought carpet. I went to IKEA and bought for the princely sum of €1 new floor mat. It's the exact same material I used to line the door pockets some time ago. Very simply, you just get the mat, glue it on. In my case, I use this hot glue, and I've got both green and red glue, which will look funky if I look down. I look like either I'm bleeding or I sneezed. And Bob's your uncle. You don't have to spend 50 bloody euros on a new mat. And what's the worst that can go wrong? It will wear out quicker. And guess what? It's only €1. And even if you don't have IKEA, just get some carpet or something like that and glue it on. I mean, for God's sake, it's not like the carpet's going to get any worse, is it? I mean, if you're replacing the carpet, then probably it's already got holes in it. So it's a very quick video just to show you how you can save 95% of the cost of a new set of mats by just buying, you know, some kind of replacement material and gluing it on. You've probably already thought of this. It's not exactly rocket science, but anyway, hope you find it useful. Thanks very much for watching. I bid you farewell. Oh, seatbelt.